on the expressway almost every day and I see this church. I wanted to explore what this church was.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to St. Stan's.
Hello, I'm Dawn.
Hi, Don. Father Anthony. I'm pastor here at St. Stanislaus Kostka, one of the largest parishes, not in the United States, but in the world. We had 40,000 parishioners at the turn of the century. It was the first church that was founded for the Polish immigration in 1867. So we're in the Jubilee year. This is our 150th.
150 years.
Yes,
oh, wow.
Exactly.
It was built really by 13 Polish families. This is such a beautiful place. I'd love to take a tour.
I'd love to show you.
So I noticed that beautiful, what is that, a statue or
This
what
is
is
well,
that?
this is a Blessed Virgin Mary, and the image coming from the Ark, the ancient Ark. Everybody knows Raiders of the Lost Ark. You know, it was sculpted right here. We have an in-house artisan. It's there for silent adoration, for prayer.
A unique part of this church is that it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for anyone who wants to come in and just have a quiet space for reflection.
Exactly.
So much beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
I noticed over there also there's another statue. Can you see that?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a statue that was just blessed. The statue is an iconic image of Venerable Mother Mary Teresa Dujic.
It was based on an actual woman who actually worked at this church.
She came from Poland, and she founded the Chicago Franciscan Sisters and worked for the poor.
Obviously a very special woman. Of course, you can't help but notice the beautiful windows that are here and all around.
These windows are actually award-winning windows at the Columbian Exposition, but they came from the Bavarian Institute of Art in Munich. They depict 15 mysteries of the Holy Rosary, but they're absolutely beautiful.
The whole altar was just magnificent. This is really where you do your sermons every single day.
This is the sanctuary. This is where we celebrate the Mass.
It's gorgeous. Every little detail means something. So this was my opportunity to really get to the heart of the culture of this church. Polish families,
Right.
150 years ago, created this church. Are any of the elements from 150 years Polish?
All the saints are from Poland. St. Stanislaus Kostka, there in the middle. He's a very beloved saint, the patron of young people. I mean, the church is Romanesque in style, and
Yes.
it's Baroque architecture of the time.
You can really feel the heartbeat in the architecture. One of my favorite parts of the whole tour was this painting of mercy, he called it. This picture is actually very, very much a representation of this church.
The image depicts in 3 different languages, Jesus, I trust in you.
You do all 3 languages of your Mass, right?
I do, yeah, I do, believe it or not, by the grace of God.
And a radio station. This is legit.
Welcome to the winds of change, you know.
This is legit. I'm gonna put my headphones on just like I'm an actual guest here.
There you go.
Check, check. Is this thing on?
We've got my studio here, and then there's a studio above the school in Spanish.
5 masses on
Sunday, yeah.
And you do confession and all this stuff, and now you're a DJ.
She called me a DJ, and I've never thought of myself as a DJ, you know, so that kind of got me a little bit excited.
I feel like this is, you know, the wave of the future. Like you said, it's like we started out Polish, we started welcoming in Spanish-speaking Latin community.
Sure.
Now it's changing even more. We reach people that aren't even coming into the church, and now you can catch Father Anthony on the airwaves.
Yeah, I like the way you do that. You're
I love this place. Whether it's young or old, whatever ethnic background you come from, this really does feel like a tranquil, peaceful, welcoming place for anyone.